Hey, what up my tubes? We back for some more Vintage Cube. Hit that like and subscribe as we opened probably the best pick one pack one you can get, the Soul Ring. I like taking Black Lotus more than Soul Ring just because I think Black Lotus leads to those more explosive, you know, haha moments, but Soul Ring I do believe is the best pick one pack one in this format. Can't really beat it. Not much to say here. Obviously, we're going to be passing some other good cards or whatever, but Soul Ring is an easy slam dunk. Yeah. This will be not the last Vintage Cube I do for these daily YouTube videos, but there are some new formats coming out, I think starting tomorrow, so that'll be January 6th. Arena gets a cube, so... I think it's the old version of the cube, maybe with just some updated alchemy cards or whatever, but you can expect some Arena cube drafts in the near future mixed in with these Vintage Cube while it's still up. Okay, yeah, anyways, first pick Soul Ring. We'll move over to pick number 2. And I might just follow that up with another artifact here in the form of Power Stone. Yeah, I don't really see anything else in this pack that I would want a second pick. I mean, there are a lot of good cards that you could just like start moving into specific archetypes or whatever, but the Power Stone keeps us open. If there was like a dual land here, I would probably end up taking it, but I don't think we're going to take any of those ones. So yeah, let's just go Soul Ring into Power Stone into Balance. Normally I try to wheel this, which I guess I could probably just take Ugin and still try to wheel the Balance. But I know I'm just going to be super upset if we don't get the Balance back. But okay, we'll do this instead. I'll take Ugin here. We'll see if Balance wheels. Another pretty solid pack, though, but this keeps me colorless. Pestermite, not a bad choice. Titan looks okay. Of course, the Balance, the Ugin, the Ulamog, Cryptic. We can do big old brown thingies. Fourth pick Treachery is pretty interesting. Yeah, I think it's the best card in the pack, followed by maybe Tundra. A lot of the times I would just take Tundra here, but I'll go ahead and take the Treachery. Alright. Mystic Confluence it is. Passing a Rakdos Signet, but well on our way into this new archetype I've never tried before, like artifacts and blue cards and ramp and counters. Oh my gosh, this might be the world first time that I've ever done a deck like this. Wow. Third pick, or not third pick, but 6th pick Dak is kind of insane. Dragon's good, Renin 6, Seal's okay, Coast okay. Well, we definitely have a direction. Another deck that I've never drafted before in my life is like red-blue artifacts with counters and ramp. Huh. This is a completely new strategy. I'm excited to see where this new archetype can lead us. For real though, I think those were just all the correct pick anyways. Those like Confluence is just way too good. Treachery is pretty damn fantastic. Dak is amazing. I'm not sure how it goes 6th pick there. So good place to be. Yeah, we just want the Balance to wheel, and otherwise this has been a pretty fantastic pick one pack, or rather just pack one in general. All right, into I guess a Toxic Deluge, another card that I've talked about countless times. Just way too good, too versatile, splashable, does everything you want it to. Pyromancer would be fine, not huge on it. Repeal's okay as well. I just think the power level of Toxic is too good to pass. Okay, next pack, pick 8, or sorry, yeah, next pack. Pick 8 gives us a Worm Coil Engine or one of these red cards. I'm not the biggest fan of Worm Coil Engine. I often find that any of the Titans are generally better, but if we are going to lean into the colorless style, right, we have Soul Ring, Power Stone, Ugin's great with colorless cards. Worm Coil is certainly going to fit the bill. I do think both Shield Breaker and Burst Lightning are respectable, but that seems like an easy Worm Coil. And okay, I mean, I was talking about the Titans being better usually, and hey, we wield the Inferno Titans, so good pickup here for me. Could take the Sacred Foundry too. Reason being is I'm hoping that balance wheels. So Foundry would be good for that, but I think it's just better to take the Titan here. If we get balance, I probably won't need to play the Toxic. I don't think it was this pack, though. I believe it was maybe in the next pack. Let's take Gush for the potential. Okay, so this might have been the pack. We wheeled the Chain Lightning, but looks like somebody did take balance. Makes me a little bit sad, but I think what we're ending up with anyways is going to be good enough. So Flame Spill for the board. We probably not going to run Desperate Ritual. Wow, Goldspan Dragon wheeling 2 is very good. I don't think O-Stone's going to make the deck, but maybe. That was a great pack one. Could use a little bit more fast mana, but after opening a Soul Ring, I'm sure I cannot complain. Yeah, why not? Just give me a Mox. Actually, no, give me that Lotus I was talking about. Time Walk, Time Twister. Okay. Soul Ring pack 1, Time Walk pack 2. Yeah, not much to say. We're going to take the Time Walk. We're passing a Bribery, another insane 5-drop blue card. Library's good. Strip Mine's decent. Wooded Foothills would probably be fine in the long run. Conscripts is good as well, but okay. We'll take that. But 2 picks here for me. Ancient Tomb versus Spell Pierce. We don't have the high density of like signets right now. I know this is still early pack 2, beginning of pack 2 even, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take the cheap interaction here in the form of Spell Pierce overtaking the Tomb. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna wheel the Tomb, and so we're probably not gonna end up playing any of these other cards, but good counter magic is nice. Doretti's fantastic here if we want to take it. I think we do. We already have the Toxic that we're planning on splashing anyways. It is going to be important, though, to get some more Grixis fixing, but we shouldn't have a hard time finding those. So yeah, a lot of good signets we can pick up. The Izzet Signet, the Dimir Signet. What else? There's Deceiver Exarch. Solemn, a good pick here. Oh, I guess Rakdos Signet. Forgot about one of those. I don't recall passing Twin or Kiki Jiki yet. This is probably still early enough where taking Deceiver Exarch makes sense over taking Solemn. The upside is just too high. Seems good. Brazen Borrower here for me over Thundermaw Hellkite. Brazen's just so good. Cheap interaction plus a relevant body later on. Nahiri would probably be fine as well, but I think we just want to stick with blue for now. I don't think we want Upheaval in this deck, oddly. Remember, my first 2 picks of the draft were Soul Ring into Power Stone, and we really haven't seen much since in the way of ramp. I mean, I have a Goldspan Dragon, which makes treasures and stuff, but I think I'd rather just take top here. Another consideration, it would be, what, Imperial Recruiter, since I took Deceiver Exarch, because that could find Exarch, and it could find Kiki if I get that later, but I think I'd rather just take top. Okay, kind of a stanky pack. I don't think Tezzeret's what we want here. Manamorphose is okay, I suppose. It's a little bit of like pseudo-fixing. If we end up running red-blue as our main, I guess that makes sense over Tez. Sure. Some good cards, but I don't actually know if we want all of these. Sower of Temptation. We don't want the double black on the Damnation. Mindslaver doesn't look great here. Yeah, okay, we'll take Sower. I tend to sideboard these type of cards, but they are good sideboard options. Seething Song's okay. Maybe. Okay, did not wheel anything out of this pack. I think, wait, maybe this was the pack where I wasn't going to wheel anything, right? Yeah. So no surprise there. Pack 2 did not go very well for us. In fact, we have seen very few Grixis lands, period. I know I passed on the Volcanic in Pack 1, but I don't think we saw really any good Grixis fixings, so somebody else could definitely be in this color pairing. P and Kieran's okay. Another body. It's not bad. We don't have any 4-drops right now anyways. And it's good with like Doretti, Sakathopter, kill something. I mean, I guess the nice thing about this is that I have enough playables to not be concerned. Den versus Expansion Explosion. Having Time Walk, I think, means I want to take this Expansion Explosion here. Thundermaw Hellkite's okay, but we're probably not going to main deck. More rituals. All right, pack 3. Give me some fixing here. Mox Ruby, that looks like a good one. Passing a Scalding Tarn really sucks. Kolagon's Command would be great. Portal would be good, but yeah. So just for those keeping track at home, we've opened pick 1, pack 1 Soul Ring, pick 1, pack 2 Time Walk, and pick 1, pack 3 Mox Ruby. So yeah, not too shabby. Can we get some fixing here? We do. We get a Blood Crypt. Is that better than Counterspell? Ah. Counterspell is so damn good. Oh, I know I'm going to regret this, but I would rather just have the solid cards than the fixing. And worst case scenario, I can honestly just cut these black cards and just go straight up blue-red. So I'm going to take the Counterspell. Okay, I will not pass this Dimir Signet, though. I have been a little bit greedy, perhaps, but we will certainly just take the Dimir Signet for the good fixings, the good ramps. We're passing a Rabble, a Memory, Battlesphere's okay, Lotus, Cruise. There's one of the Siggies we were looking for, and there's a Steam Vents too. Nice, nice, nice. We will probably end up wheeling the Stormcaller, which we might play if it comes back, right? We have Chain Lightning, Time Walk, and Manamorphose, which are all decent with it. Easy Vents. If I don't get any more black fixing, we're probably not going to end up running these. If it's just Dimir Signets and like basic swamps, and then maybe like the off chance Manamorphose, I'd rather not. In which case, if we just end up like straight blue-red, we can run like some random rituals or whatever. What is this? Man, Thousand Year Storm's not even terrible with all the ritual. I have all the red rituals, don't I? Desperate, Pyretic, and the Seething Song. I don't think we're running any of these cards. Maybe Ballista? And it's not even that good. Welder doesn't do much here. Yeah, this is a pack with a lot of good cards. It's just none of them find a home in my deck, I think. So, yeah, Ballista it is. Yeah, again, a lot of these are just playable. We could put in the Sower if we wanted to. We could put in the Seething Song. Seething Song looks playable here in comparison to the Desperate Rituals and whatnot. Sword of Fire and Ice. There's a Narset here. I do like Sword of Fire and Ice quite a bit, but Narset's always good. We don't have like a draw 7 to make Narset like busted, but often enough this is just good on its own. You don't need to have a draw 7 effect to make Narset worth. A Braid, channel Emrakul there. Wrong Emrakul, but still channel Emrakul. Soulfire Grandmaster for the Time Walk is cute, but yeah, a Braid's just too good. I think it's a little bit better than Dismember even. I think this is, what, pick 7? So one last chance at Splinter Twin or Kiki Jiki, otherwise the Exarch's probably getting the cut. Let's see, if we cut all these black cards, we're in need of maybe one more playable. Okay. And yeah, if we end up cutting the black, then the lack of fixing, I should say, is not as relevant. Oh, wow. Damn. That's a very good pack. Do I have to take Mystical Tutor here as like a second Time Walk? Probably. And then it just has some other good hits, right? We can like grab Counterspell or something, or a Burn Spell. There is a little bit of black fixing there, but I don't think I want that. Magda's like okay. Copter's good, but I don't think it fits the deck that great. Riftwing's okay. Yeah, let's just take the 2D. Wheel the Portent, the Char, the Control Magic. We already have the Treachery and we have Soar in the board, so I don't think I need the Control. I guess Portent is fine. I guess that means we can cut the Manamorphose now. Steamkin, Electromancer does very little. Alright, we'll take the Sword of Feast and Famine for sideboard. Wow, Memory Deluge Wheeling is really, really good. Treasure Cruise would also be fine here. I like Memory a little bit more. But that was a great pickup on the wheel. Hey, there's the Stormcaller too. And the Skydiver. Both of those really good. That was the pack with a lot of red and blue cards that we're not going to end up playing. Sort of Fire and Ice on the wheel. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think we ended up with a pretty solid just red-blue deck. Nothing super flashy about it, but it's got a lot of powerful cards. So let's see. Can I get... Do I need this Expansion Explosion for starters? Probably not. Let's see. Stormcaller has the Abrade, the Time Walk, the Chain Lightning, the Portent. I could probably run 16 lands if we really wanted to. Or maybe I just cut the Portent. I'm not huge on that card anyways. Ponder I would never cut, but Portent is a little bit different. Yeah, I think we're okay running it like this. 17 lands should be fine, I think. It's going to be a little bit heavy on the mana sources, but that's okay. All right, we'll go like this. Let's see, it wants 9 and 6. 9, 10 blue sources, 6, 7, 8 red. I am okay with that. Okay, not bad. Not the best deck I've ever had, but certainly not a bad deck. I think the only swap I would consider is maybe like cutting the Ballista for the Expansion Explosion. Actually, let's do that. Let's go ahead and... This is another good hit off of like Mystical Tutor, and like I said, we can Expansion Time Walk for the copy. We'll bring in Ballista if we're playing against like a Mana Dork deck, but yeah, GG. Let's go to round 1. Okay, here we are for round 1 of this vintage cube with our blue-red deck, blue-red power deck. On the play, yeah, I think we can keep this hand on the play. It's not amazing, but it's good enough. It's got a good enough spread and selection. I think the game plan here is actually to go Island Pass turn 1 and hold up Spell Pierce, and then go turn 2 top, hold up top and whatnot. There's just too many potential cards that they could play turn 1 to make my Spell Pierce open a good play. Turn 1 Ragavan, okay. Well, so I can actually filter with Ragavan with my top if I want to. Give them something uncastable or give them a land or whatever. I guess that seems right. I'm already regretting not having a Walking Ballista anymore. All right. Let's go ahead and look. We will give them, I guess, the memory deluge. They still get a treasure here, which kind of sucks, but I think we want to keep the signet, and we definitely want to keep the chain lightning. It's actually kind of nice. I mean, I don't love them getting treasure, but we get to filter our draw steps kind of well. So let's see. If I want to, would I rather just draw the signet, play the signet, and hold a brazen, or do I want to? I mean, I guess I would need to draw the chain lightning and then draw a red source anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and just draw for turn. Play out signet and pass. I think I'll just bounce the Ragavan with the brazen borrower. But maybe that's not even right. Because now they can just hold up dash on it. Also, now that they have an island, they could have counters or whatever. What is this? Force of negation? Oh, Venser, sure. Venser the petty theft. So they're going to hit chain lightning off of me. That's fine. They might cast it with the treasure. Getting in for 3 damage doesn't seem awful. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Ragavan. Alright, I think we will upkeep this time. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's go Mountain, Island, Soul Ring. Play out the Soul Ring. They're going to be able to eat my Mountain potentially. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we could just bounce to the monkey again, depending on how we want to play this out. Because I think they would probably just hold up the dash on the Ragavan after, right? Yeah. We'll still go ahead and petty theft, I think. We don't want to give him extra treasure. So I'm going to go to 9 here. Let's go ahead and use the last mana to look at the top. All right, we are going to draw a bunch of land. It will be very, very bad for us if they have another counter, though. But I guess I kind of have to go for it. Oh, no, wait, I can't. I can't play 2 lands this turn. What am I talking about? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I thought I could do that. Did I miss a land drop last turn? Maybe that's what I did. What did I do wrong here? I did something wrong. I guess I drew Soul Ring instead of land, but I don't know if that would have actually mattered. Okay. Counterspell on top. Go ahead and let them eat the land again. I'm gonna take too much. I mean, if they just animate the Den of the Bugbear, I lose. It's pretty bad. Charface, sure, let them surveil. Because this only blocks flyers, right? Yeah. Alright, Spell Pierce the Char. That sucks. We're just dead to land plus Den of the Bugbear activation. Or I guess holding up the treasure and activating Den next turn. Yeah, Ugin doesn't save me anymore. So we're going to need to go find like Time Walk. Another counterspell, yikes. Or rather another land underneath it, yikes. Wow, this is really brutal. That just means they have 4 spells in their hand? Like, how do I ever win that? Island counterspell, 1 unknown here. I mean, even drawing Time Walk is not going to do anything. Ah, just more land. Okay, good beats. GG's. That was some pretty crappy draws. Okay, it actually looks like the Deceiver Exarch's just going to be good as a big blocker versus them. Treachery didn't look great versus their creatures. Ballista can come in, sort of Fire and Ice can come in. Flame Spill probably comes in. So what are we cutting then? I guess we can cut the Expansion Explosion. Probably can cut Narset. And maybe just shave like the Dimir Signet. Seems okay. Alright, let's go like this. I don't think this should be a terrible matchup for us, but turn 1 Monkey and we just didn't have an answer. Kinda sucked. This looks like a very similar hand, but that's going to be a keeper. Maybe it was the turn. I mean, I guess I let them eat the Chain Lightning that one turn. But I didn't have a red source at the time, right? But, eh. DRC turn 1, sure. We're going to just draw naturally in case we rip an island. We're not going to Ballista on 1 here. We really just need to look for lands now. Deceiver Exarch can ambush the Channeler too if we can find a land. Dolan, yeah. Phew, did find a land. So we can pass here, flash in the Deceiver Exarch, block the Channeler, untap a land. Looks pretty good. We'll lose 2 life, but that's okay. They could have their Char here for sure. Nice, all right. Nom nom. Ooh. All right, let them get their Surveil off. Man, Spell Pierce here would be a huge blowout. That's fine. Trade's good. Look for some more lands. Beautiful. Go pass here. Actually, we're drawing Memory Deluge. Do we want to pass? I might want to just Ballista on 2. That actually seems fine. I don't lose any life from the Dolan, and we can just trade there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then we draw Memory next turn and just pass turn. Ooh, if they don't do anything, that is so big for us. Okay. That's really good. Coercive Portal. Yeah, that'll be worth countering. Don't need the red deck drawing extra cards. Oh? Force of Will pitching Mana Leak. Oh my god, but we get to draw Dak Faden next turn and steal their portal. Okay, well this worked out really well. Force of Will is a pretty strange splash, but hey. Alright, animate their den, that's fine. Oh, or play Thundermaw. We'll see if they attack my face here, or if they go for the Dak. Going face is pretty good. Yeah, I like it. We are drawing Spell Pierce, Dragon. Guess it doesn't matter which one we draw because we're going to be rummaging or looting here anyways. Oh, Dragon is a lot of damage. Puts me on a 2-turn clock. Treachery, maybe? No. I guess Ugin's too slow. Is Dragon too slow as well? I would have to shock myself to play the Dragon this turn, which not ideal. Damn it. This is pretty rough. Alright, I'm going to discard Ugin and Island. Play the Steam Vents, pass. If they activate the Den, we can just Flame Spill it. And then use the top. 5 mana again. Alright, at least that one we can Flame Spill as well, but not great. Sheesh. Oh, do they have a counter off of this? That's funny. Remand. Alright, well, we can thankfully Spell Pierce the Remand. Alright, I take 5, I go to 5. We get to dig pretty deep between Portal and Dak. I mean, I guess I can vote Carnage and see if they wipe the board too. That's good. Okay, whew. That's really good. Double loot. Sort of Fire and Ice is kind of interesting too. Let's discard the memory this time. And land. Now we just pass. I can't play the Dragon out because then they could just animate the Den. What we can do here is bounce the Thundermaw and abrade the Den. Good, good. Mystic Confluence is a really good draw here. Okay. Stabilizing, stabilizing. Let's go ahead and keep looting. Mystical Tutor finds like Time Walk now. Oh. So if I discard Sword and Worm Coil, I can play out Goldspan, attack for 2, Mystical for Time Walk. Draw it off of the top. Time Walk off of the treasure. Draw a bunch more cards. Double Rummage. Or double Loot, rather. Let's see. Need to hold open 5 mana. Oh, but I'm going to have Dragon mana too, right? So let's see. Discard, discard. I'm going to have 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's perfect for Confluence plus Pia and Kirin. Good stuff. Not today. Not today, red deck. Not today. I guess the one card they could draw is Days. If they draw Days, they got me. Okay. Phew. Maybe I do need to leave the Treachery in, huh? We saw Double Dragon from them. It's just a little bit slow, but I guess Ugin's even slower. They have a lot of early pressure, so we definitely need to have a hand with like one of our early burn spells in it. Alright, let's run it back. Oh, I could have brought in Sower too. Crap. Quickly, cut the memory, bring in Sower. Oh, good. We know they have some burn, so Sower could just eat a burn spell, but that's okay, I think. Ah, this hand isn't good enough. Tutor for like Chain Lightning or Time Walk, not good, right? Yeah, this is just too expensive of a hand. I think I need to go down to 6. There we go. That's a much better 6. I guess I pitch a land here. Sure. Do they have Monkey again, turn 1? Or even Channeler would be annoying. Nothing? Okay, I like that. Yeah, I guess there's not much I'm going to Spell Pierce then, so let's just go ahead and run out the top turn 1. Oh, no turn 1 or 2 plays. That's pretty nice. So they have Remand, they have Force, they had... What other counters did I see? That's a lot of blue sources from them. Bergie. Okay, we let that resolve. Let's debrade it. Gonna go ahead and look at the top. Look for some lands. Oh my gosh, we did not find a land. So what can I Mystical Tutor for then? Just like a Chain Lightning or something? Since we already have Time Walk in our hand. Yikes. That could be what kills us here. Yep, Dash Monkey. Actually, that is not bad for me, because that eats one of my 6-drops that I can't cast. So they can, like... Yeah, they can eat the Inferno Titan. And that gets me closer to a land for my my top 3. We're probably just going to end up losing the monkey again, though, aren't we? Okay, that's good. Let's see. So we want to draw. I'm guessing they have Remand open again or something. I guess we can just let them exile the Worm Coil. It's too slow. So we go Flame Spill, land, Worm Coil. Play the land, pass. Yep. God, Ragavan is so goddamn annoying. They're just gonna hold up monkey and counters, it feels like. Alright, good hits here as well. Let's go ahead and fire off the Time Walk now. Let's draw the Soul Ring, play the Soul Ring, and play the Power Stone. If they have Remand, they might Remand this. Okay, no, now we have a lot of mana. Oh, they have like a Disenchant or something weird? Venser? Huh, is that even good? I'm okay with that. Alright, draw the top again. Let's play out Dak. Let's go ahead and double loot. Discard the Power Stone. Well, what does Tutor even grab anymore? Confluence? That's not that great. Counterspell, whatever. I guess we pitch the Tutor then. That seems fine. Problem is that my Titan and Worm Coil are both gone, so those are a couple fewer win cons I have left in the deck. Oh, they're not even going to Ragavan here. Okay. I am fine with this. I don't think it's that bad if they finish off Dak with a burn spell. Oh, I see. I see what they're doing here. So they're going to steal the Dak and then steal like Soul Ring and kill the Dak. I don't have a counter that I can draw for that. Yeah, shoot. Well, that's bad. Alright. Happens. Yep, steal the ring. Am I just looking for chain lightning here? Because I think I need to hold the flame spill for Ragavan. Okay, there's the chain lightning. That's good. Maybe there was a way I could have tapped last turn to hold up counterspell. Or dig for the counterspell and be able to play it. So 3 unknown cards in their hand. My win cons are pretty diminished though. Looks like they're just going to attack. That's fine. Sure, they're just going to hard cast the monkey. I'm okay with that. Portal. Blah. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to counterspell that one. Nice. Skydiver on... Oh my god, they're just stealing all of my power. So rude. I mean, I get to kill the monkey here. Spell Pierce is not going to be doing much anymore. Alright, question is, can I beat whatever they have? It's going to be rough. They have me on a pretty quick clock, and I don't have much burn left. Yeah, a lot of my win cons are just gone. I think I might try to draw naturally here and find like P and Kieran. That might be my best draw. We have another look at it. Oh, that's pretty good too, huh? Both Ballista and Sower look like good draws. Is Ballista on 2 better or Sower? If I take Sower, they would just... If I pick Sower, I would steal like the Eidolon. Because if I steal the tap creature, they still get to smash me for 4 next turn. If I Sower and steal Dolan, they attack with a flyer. I trade. They get back the Dolan and still have 2 2/2s. It's not great. But I guess that way I'm not taking any damage next turn. If I take Ballista, that doesn't really do much. So yeah, Sower it is. Hope that they don't have their Remand or whatever. Man, Ragavan just too freaking good. It's going to kill me both games 1 and 3, it feels like. Didn't help that they stole all my artifacts. But yeah, I think I take the Dolan here. And that way we have 2 untapped creatures. Hope that they just don't draw, you know, one of their fatties. So let's see if I trade. I preserve my life. Trade, stay at 10. They get their Dolan back. Or I could cross my fingers and hope that they don't Draw a burn spell. Cast Ballista on 2, ping the... Well, I guess I'm going to go to 8 anyways because I'm drawing top, and then I would draw the Ballista underneath it, right? But then I would ping that. That seems fine just to take it, actually. Alright, go to 6. Draw Ballista. Ballista for 4 doesn't make me lose any life. Nice, that's really good for us. Okay. Holy smokes, that was good. Level up. Kind of turning a corner here. Especially if they keep bricking. Let's upkeep, look at the top 3. Yeah, Goldspan Dragon plus land looks good. Alright, they drew Mana Leak, that's fine. We actually want them to just draw counters. They're dead next turn if they don't have anything. Hold? Whew! Thank God they flooded out there a bit. And they did just have more counters in their hand. Holy smokes. That was so close. But, yeah, their mistake, I think, was trading off the Venser for the Eidolon. Whew, man. GG's, let's go to the next round. Okay, here we are for round 2 of this Vintage Cube after that close game. Rather, round 1. And, we're so close. Just one land, I would probably keep this. But, mulligan down. Okay, and a respectable looking 6er. Soul Ring off the top, I guess, is the dream. But, yeah, Signet into Power Stone is certainly some fast mana towards Ugin. Only a medium fan. Plains Pass. Could go tutor for like Time Walk if we want to, but eh. If they're on mono white, we're probably going to want to go grab like Chain Lightning. Okay, they might be on a control deck. We're going to try to play the Signet out. Really want to just draw some lands here with this hand. Mana Tithe? Nice. Monastery Mentor. Oh, so I'm going to miss a land drop, but I think we probably need to just go grab Chain Lightning for that. It feels really bad, but I think killing Mentor ends up buying us more time. And we're not even guaranteed to draw a land next turn anyway, or this turn anyways if I don't tutor. So, seems right. Feels bad, but seems right. Okay, I mean, that's a good draw if it resolves. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, right back in it. I do need to find a second red source, of course, but all of a sudden things are looking a lot better. As they have a bribery. Oh, they steal my Titan or my Worm Coil engine. Okay. I'm gonna guess Titan is the grab just because it's a lot faster, but Worm Coil... We actually want them to grab Worm Coil engine. Let's put it that way. No, they did grab Titan. All right, so I'm going to fall to 17 here. Brazen Borrower is now a good draw, but yeah, Mountain for Goldspan's also great. 2, 4, 6, 7. Ah, all right. Well, any untapped land now works for Ugin. But I take a lot of damage this turn, minimum 9. So I guess the hope here is that they tap out for another random fat card. And then I just get to Ugin minus. But if they have a counter, we can't win, obviously. I guess Mystic Confluence Bounce or Inferno Titan's also an out. Actually, we have a few different outs, assuming they don't have a counter. Okay, that works. If I main phase and draw a card, I can also play some lands off of this. I'm not beating a counter anyways. Yeah, I guess we'll main phase. The only reason I would wait is if maybe they would like play a spell end of turn and then I could confluence underneath, but I think it's better just to tap here and try to find something. Oh, interesting. Deceiver Exarch in response. All right, well, we just float in response to that. Land, don't have anything to do with 3 mana. They don't have double red yet. And they clearly don't have a counter in their hand then. So we're going to take 1 point of damage. Yeah, I think now our next turn is just probably Ugin minus 3 then. Because if they had a counter, they would have just countered the Mystic Confluence and won the game. Nice. Hold. Okay. Oh, they just lightning bolted my face? Am I dead? You had double burn spell? Fractured Identity, Ugin, bolt me. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if there was a way for me to beat that then. That felt like a really random loss. Okay, good beats. Yeah, just the missed lands early hurt us. I don't think we really make any sideboard changes. Sword of Fire and Ice may be okay. I guess Flame Spill versus a Deceiver Exarch deck doesn't make or doesn't seem that bad. We can probably just cut the Stormcaller. Bribery is always going to get us. Okay, I'll leave the Sword of Fire and Ice out. GG's, go to game 2 here. Man, come on, back-to-back no-landers. It's good. It doesn't have red, but it's good. Pitch the Flame Spill here. I could actually just pitch land. Yeah, we don't need the island, actually. The second island, that is. Other option was to have played top instead of Signet, because then I could spin immediately and look for another red source. But we know they have Mana Tithe in their deck, so I think just developing out the fast mana fast seems good. Fractured Identity is way too good. Hey, drew the red source. All right. Let's go digging. Can pitch the flame spill and the island. Let's go ahead and time walk. Confluence is great. Let's go digging again. I mean, I guess I'm just going to keep the cheap counter magic and whatnot. Just going to counter anything they do here and draw 2 cards. If they don't do anything, we're okay with that. Discard land or Power Stone and Pia Kirin, play out land. I need to find a threat. Because they're just going land pass over there, and I'm giving them too much time. Like, we have all this mana, but nothing to do. I guess maybe now drawing 3 makes sense. Alright, Spell Pierce that. We don't need to Spell Pierce this, but it gives me something to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something? We are probably going to get wrecked again by any amounts of, what do you call them? Fractured identities. And they're blue-white, so they have a bunch of ways to, like, exile and stuff, too. Well, that isn't it, though. Okay. That's a good draw. I don't think I want to run into Fractured Identity on Ugin, so what I think we do here is just Dragon. I'm actually going to steal their clue. Smack out with both, ping the Thraben for 2 and them for 1. Make a treasure. They're going to chump here. Oh, they didn't. I could have hit them for 2 more if I wanted. But now we're just holding up clue. Well, I guess we'll pop this now. Maybe we draw Counterspell or something. They need to have like land fracture, and even still they're... No, fracture doesn't work anymore. Both of these are basically lethal. Just maybe straight up Wrath. Oh no, Teferi? Teferi bounce. That doesn't work. Still just dead on board. Okay, good, good. Well, that went a lot smoother. So once again, do I want to bring in Sword of Fire and Ice? Kind of. Kind of, not really. Nah, we'll just run it back. They have a lot of scary cards that we're going to have to try to play around if we can, but... Okay, that hand looks pretty solid, though. Just need to find another mana source. I don't want to have to cast Time Walk on turn 2 or 3 to find a land. Good, we don't have to. We certainly don't mind playing Draw-Go for a little bit, as long as we're making land drops. That is a fine card to counter. Ooh. Little Power Stone turn to set up. Might be able to go Planeswalker into Time Walk next turn, depending on. Yeah, I think we'll go for the DAC here first. Pitch land. Land, maybe? I think I'm going to go ahead and go for the Time Walk. Keep digging. Brazen's good. Okay. Go ahead and double loot again. And guess we're definitely pitching the Mountain. The question is, do I want to discard Island? I think I can discard the Abrade now that I've drawn Brazen. And this way we can go Island, Narset, hold up Brazen. They have a Bolt, but that's fine. All right, go ahead and grab an Expansion Explosion. Looks a little bit juicy. Memory. Wow, I can... Oh, wait. If I copy that... I don't actually know if I would... I don't know if a copy works with Memory Deluge. I don't think I wanted to here, but I don't know if that works for sure. This is really weird. Because I'm not technically paying mana for it, but I'm copying something that they paid mana for, so... Yeah, that's an interesting one. Alright, alright. Let's activate Narset first. Sol Ring, Tutor, top. I think I want Tutor here. I think we're going to go Tutor for like Counterspell or Mystic Confluence. And then use DAC to loot. We probably still want to keep the Expansion Explosion, question mark. I might actually pitch the Ugin, as weird as this seems. I guess I don't need Treachery anymore. I mean, hopefully I'm not discarding all of my win cons, and because I'm keeping so many interactive spells, but pitching all of my win cons here. I often do this a lot, though, it feels like. Okay, that's good. Get a clock online. It's okay if they remand this. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think I'm just going to bounce that now, because I can't hold up expansion for Petty Theft or expansion for one of their counters. Sure, that's fine. You know what I could also be doing? I could be activating DAC on them to make them draw 1, discard 2. I don't think that's good though. Not when they have 7 cards in their hand and they're missing land drops. But that is something to note. Alright, so they're just going to main phase this. I don't know if that makes sense, because now I can actually just shoot the Deceiver Exarch with 2 pings of my P and Kieran. Not sure if they noticed that or not. Goldspan Dragon's pretty damn good here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wouldn't have enough mana. Whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of those permanents. I could ultimate DAC here and hold up Explosion on their Deceiver Exarch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that could actually work. Kind of funny. Sure. Solitude. Oh. Pitching Mana Tithe. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Did I just lose because they had Solitude? I can't Expansion Explosion anymore. It had to be exactly Solitude, and they had it. Oh no. Now they go for the combo and I lose. Oh my gosh. That's so brutal. I got punished so bad. If they go for twin. Oh my god, right? I don't have a way to do anything about that? Hey, GG's. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to combat that now. Holy crap. That's so crazy. I mean, what was the safer play then? Just ultimate and pass? Must have been. Damn, good beats. Okay, that might have been like the only card in the format that beat me. Oh, I guess Force of Will. Oh, yeah. I also lost versus a Force too, didn't I? Holy smokes. But this game felt unlosable, and I think I definitely punted. Because I can't do anything with this, right? Yeah. Good game. I think if I just passed that... Well, I mean, I could have just killed it on board. GG's. All right. Holy moly. How did I punt that so badly? I should have never lost that. I mean, discarding the Flame Spill I think was okay. Maybe? I just got greedy? I don't know. Because even targeting the Exarch with Flame Spill would have been good enough since I ultimated DAC. Yeah. Wow! Unbeatable game, and I threw it. All right. GG. Or sorry, unlosable game, and I threw it. Good beats, though. Okay, here we are for the third and final round of this Vintage Cube draft with our pretty nasty blue-red deck. It's got Soul Ring, Time Walk, Mox Ruby. Oof, the previous round was a brutal loss. I don't even think my play was bad, but there were just safer lines, you know. I took a... Just to go over it again, I took like a 99% and took the 1% line that could lose, and I did end up getting punished. I think there were exactly 2 cards in the format that could have beaten me like what did. Solitude and the Force of Will. And we got real good. Okay. Oh, man. But, you know, that's just a good learning lesson when you're that far ahead. there's no need to play some riskier lines, you know? Let's go digging for counter magic here. Time Walk's pretty good too. I think we'll just play the Power Stone and pass though. I'm in no rush to Time Walk. Hoping they just tap out for some nonsense, because I'm assuming the Rift Wing is going to bounce my Power Stone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just keep making land drops. That is a lot of land and a lot of nonsense. All right. Yeah, again, no reason to Time Walk here. Wait until I actually have some pressure on the board or whatever, you know. I don't mind just draw going for a little while. Yeah, we're not gonna upgrade that quite yet. No need. So let's draw the island for the turn. Play out Power Stone again. Yep, just say go. Keep floating the Ugin and the Inferno Titan on the top. Thraben Inspector. It's a good one. I keep seeing the same 3 cards, huh? But until I can actually cast them in consecutive turns, it doesn't make sense to cast Ugin and then just do nothing. All right, we did finally find Mountain, though. Keep going land pass. Maybe I should just abrade this Riftwing finally. I know Ugin and Inferno Titan both deal with that, but I'm not counting on either of them resolving here in the next turn or two. I'm going to, again, just land pass this turn, because I don't want to have to draw with top to do what I want to do. That's fine. So we have 3, 4, 5, 11 mana next turn. What's going to be more unbeatable for them? Let's see. So I can Ugin plus Time Walk. And then go for Treachery, Inferno Titan the following turn or something. But it feels like Inferno Titan is going to be easier for them to deal with. We'll go for Ugin. Fully expecting this just to eat a counter. Hopefully they don't have 2 counter spells. Maybe they have a Mystic Confluence choosing modes. Alright, I can't see the modes on that. Counter, counter, and draw a card, sure. Go for the Time Walk now. Well, they did in fact have double counter. Yikes. Well, that's not good. This doesn't feel like a very good matchup all of a sudden. Brutal. Bribery. Oh, that's going to shuffle my library, too. Do I have to draw the Titan in response? I might have to. Yeah, I think I need to draw the Titan in response so that they don't draw it, because I don't think I have a way to beat it after that happens, which loses my top, but that sucks a lot. So they can grab like Worm Coil or whatever. I mean, they might still just grab Dragon because it's another big flyer, but they could grab... I don't think they grab Pia. But yeah, I think drawing the Titan was right. All right, they did grab Worm Coil. Expansion Explosion. That's not bad. Let's go for it. Let's Treachery our Worm Coil. Okay, that resolved. Into Expansion Explosion. The Avacyn for 4. I mean, they didn't counter Treachery, so... Playing around Mana Leak here. Nice. Oh, baby, yeah. All right. All of a sudden, we are back in business, my friends. That's how we do. Palace Jailer. I would like to try to counter that. There, they had a Mana Tithe. Oh, no. I could have played around that by not playing top. That's funny. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. The punish is real. Into an evoked Muldrifter. Huh. Alright, they get to draw an extra card. I have 3, 4, 5, 11 mana still. So we'll go ahead and spin the top. Well, I guess we're drawing a land. So remember, shooting the Palace Jailer and it dying does not give me back my Worm Coil. I have to get Monarch before that happens. Alright, let's dig through those lands. Oh, actually, you know what? It would have been safer to draw with top first and then guarantee that I could hit the top with Narset. That was a slight sequencing error, but looks like we hit, so it didn't matter. Narset's going to turn off their Monarch card draw for the turn too, which is nice. Solitude, yep, that eats my Titan, and I can't do anything about that. I do gain 6, though. So once again, a Worm Coil, Ugin, Inferno Titan, all gone. Dragon's on the bottom of the deck, so I want to draw like P and Kirin. Alright, they're attacking Narset, down to 2. What the heck? Porcelain Legionnaire. All right, let's take a look at the top before we tutor. Brazen Borrower. Do we want to draw that? It's a flyer to give me Monarch. It can't be terrible. That's probably fine. Do we want to lose the Narset now? I don't think so. What can we mystical 2 to 4 expansion? No, we already cast that. Already cast Time Walk. Go get Mystic Confluence, I guess. All right, let's just pass here. Everything we do is at instant speed anyway, so. I'm guessing the Spell Pierce probably doesn't do much work anymore, huh? Hopefully they just send the Porcelain Legionnaire at Narset and the rest at face. Okay, they're sending the Inspector at Narset too. But that's good, as we can bounce the Legionnaire. So Narset doesn't die here. I don't really care if they recast their 3/1, that's fine. Okay, let's look at the top. We know we have 2 lands. And a Chain Lightning. Is that worth keeping? Chain Lightning, the Solitude looks okay. And again, they don't get to draw a card. We flash out our Brazen end of turn. Draw the Chain. Take a peek at the top. See if we want the 3rd card underneath. We do not. So we're going to go ahead and attack with Brazen. Give ourselves the Monarch. Condemn. But Chain Lightning the Solitude. And pass. They're going to finally kill the Narset, it looks like. Yeah, both at Narset. I mean, I guess Mystic Confluence is really not getting much better than this, right? They have so much mana anyway, so it's going to be super unlikely I get to counter anything. So I kind of like double bouncing here. Yes, bouncing Thraben Inspector is awkward, but you have to remember, I'm turning off their Monarch activation anyways, so it's kind of like neutral that they get to draw a card off of the clue. Sol Ring wasn't what we were looking for. We are spinning a lot of wheels here. Alright, found the Brazen Borrower again and Seagate Stormcaller, but remember, Brazen does not bounce your permanents. I cannot bounce my Narset. I wonder if they just send both at face again, or both at Narset again. No! Oh, that's not good. Alright, that happens. I think in response to them activating so they can't hit another counter, I draw the Brazen. These have been with some really strange games. Oh, no, they didn't. Ah, they hit path? No! All right, I think we can actually concede. I don't have enough win cons left in the deck. All right, good beats. What on earth are these games? I love it. Okay, they have Solitude and Path and whatnot. I guess Ballista's not bad versus them. They have a bunch of counters too, which sucks. Treachery didn't look great again. Man, if we go 1 and 2 with this deck, well, admittedly the second round was my fault, but if we end up going 1 and 2 when we have Soul Ring and Time Walk and Mox Ruby, I'm really sad. We haven't yet got to go Stormcaller into Time Walk either. The sole reason that Stormcaller is in the deck is so we can take the extra turns. I wonder if there was merit on that turn that I Mystical Tutored for Confluence to instead grab Memory Deluge. Because that would have been like a draw 4 in essence. But again, getting the Confluence meant the Narset lived 1 more turn. I don't know. All right, next game here of the 3rd and final round. We're on the play. Looks good enough to keep to me. Turn 1 land, turn 1 Ruby, play a little top, and get spin in for action, hopefully. What do we want to draw? Dak or Narset here? Well, we found our Seagate Stormcaller. So are you saying there's a chance we get to copy a Time Walk this game? Could it be? Could. Could also not be. Okay, there's Narset. That's good too. All right, let's hope this resolves. It's good pressure if it does. Hey, fantastic. That's really good. Blade Splicer. It's not that bad. We can ping the Golem. We'll go ahead and draw Stormcaller naturally. Go for a chain. Play around Daze. I'm not going to draw with top first to guarantee a hit, because if we do find something, then we're going to lose out on that. Let's grab Confluence here instead, and we're just going to attack with the tokens. Leave the Pia to block the Blade Splicers, protect Narset. No! They can Elspeth jump and kill Narset. Okay, well, at least we find Mystical Tutor for Time Walk. Goodbye, Narset. Boo that. Okay, attack Elspeth, attack Elspeth, attack face. And then shoot Elspeth with a Thopter. Say go. Maybe I should have taken Counterspell. Hardcast Muldrifter. Sure. All right, let's go get Time Walk. Let's take a peek at the top. Go Time Walking. Actually, I guess if we're taking 2 turns, we would rather draw Signet next turn than Counterspell, right? What is this? We have 2 turns. Hell, I could just go bounce, bounce, draw, smash for 5. And then smash for another 5. That's a pretty fast clock. All right, so first turn. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a little bit aggressive here. Actually, I guess I don't need to bounce the... never mind, I don't need to bounce the Blade Splicer. Oh, yes, I do. No, I don't. And do we want to spin the top here? Yeah, looks fine. Oh, more of those things, huh? Well, I guess it really do be like that sometimes. But we have lethal with the P and Kirin now. We have 4 artifacts on the board, so over the course of a couple turns, we can just ping them out. Man, this has been a long, grindy draft. Oh yeah. Eight cards in their hand. All right, counter the skate. And that leaves them dead on board? Yes, good. Okay, one more game. The third and final game here in the third and final round. After a devastating punt in round 2 where the game was on lock. And I just threw it all away, even though it was a 1%er. Threw it away with that 1% chance. Now we try to reclaim glory. Salvage a 2-in-1. A deck with Soul Ring, Time Walk, Mox Ruby, some other good cards. Can we be heroes? Okay, here we are. Here it is. The heroes are born here. We're on the draw. We kept a hand that looks okay. Don't think we're going to spin the top on upkeep. Hopefully we just draw an untapped blue source immediately. If we don't, that's fine. We still get to hold up Brazen and then spin the top next turn. Hand looks moderate. If they go for like Blade Splicer here, we can like DAC and steal the token, assuming there's a land in the top 3. If they go for Drifty, we just gotta let it resolve. Good old divination there. Alright, come on deck, give me some land. Scary, you almost failed. But we did find land. It's gonna slam the deck, go ahead and loot. And definitely pitching the Worm Coil. Can probably pitch the Expansion Explosion. Actually, the Ballista maybe a fine pitch as well. Yeah, let's pitch the Ballista. We know they have some creatures that Ballista is good at pinging off, but P and Kirin is similar in that regard, and I think holding the Expansion Explosion for a counter copy later is going to be worth it. Cave of the Frost Dragon, I accept. Alright, I'm okay with a pass. Not going to spin top here since we have DAC. Discard an 8-drop. Yeah, okay, I guess now I'll discard the P and Kirin. A lot of my win cons are in the graveyard now. Injin, Ballista, Ugin, Pia, so I have to be a little bit careful. Opponent is going to go for a tap out Teferi. That's good. We can counter that. Look for a mountain. That's perfect. Mountain gives us dragon. Pitch the expansion explosion. Tutor grabs time walk now. So I guess I'm going to pitch the brazen. Go dragon, attack, get to hold open spell pierce. They did have a solitude in their deck. I'm thankful they didn't have it there. Oof. That is a juicy spell pierce target. Holy moly. Hey, they scooped to it. All right. Woo, we salvaged. Damn. Round 2, punted it hard, but I guess I made a little bit of redemption with a nice little 2-in-1. Yeah, fun deck. Nothing like absurdly synergistic slash busted in the sense that, you know, Vintage Cube can be a lot more powerful, although we did have a Mox Ruby, a Soul Ring, and a Time Walk, so some good individually power level cards, but this doesn't have a lot of the synergy that a lot of my red-blue decks have. So, excuse me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, we will be moving over to a little bit of Arena again in the future, but we'll mix it up. Vintage Cube is up until the 12th of January, so Arena Cube maybe one day, and then Vintage Cube the next. But thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.